This might be one of my favorite dupes yet. So here is the Makeup Revolution one. I usually demo the blush on the apple of the cheek. You can compare them easier in videos that way. Let's blend this out. Switching brushes, and here is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Now for the Charlotte Tilbury. Let's blend this one out. It's blending out the exact same. So here's the Charlotte Tilbury side and the Makeup Revolution side. I think they look pretty much the same, but which one do you like?
Guys, I have found that many dupes here on TikTok. We're going to do a full face get ready with me dupe edition. So of course, let's start off with the obvious one. This is probably the best dupe I've ever found. It is the Primark Vitamin Enriched Moisturizing Primer. Is the dupe for, obviously, the Bobbi Brown face base. Goes on the same. The only difference with this one is the smell. The Primark one doesn't have that Bobbi Brown face base smell, but it still makes you so glowy, performs and works the same. Next is the Beauty Crop Cocoa Gold Primer. It's a really good dupe for the YSL Blurring Primer. Put it anywhere that I've got texture and it performs, feels exactly the same. Then the closest dupe I found to my favourite NARS foundation is the L'Oreal True Match, so I'm just bouncing that in with a beauty sponge. If you have any good foundation dupes, then pop them in the comments. Then Revolution Eye Bright Concealer in the shade Caramel is a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand, and it's a fraction of the price, and it's an amazing concealer as well. And it blends out stunning. It is such a gorgeous colour. Then I've recently discovered Beauty Crop New Juice Pots in the shade Lychee and Peach. Mixed together are a very close dupe for my NARS Orgasm Blush, which you all know I'm obsessed with and bathing. So let me just blend this out and show you. I'm sorry, but how stunning is that colour? It is literally my perfect blush shade. Then we all know Revolution Conceal and Define is a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, and I do really love this concealer. I use it in a lot of my videos, and I'm just mixing two shades. It is like a thick creamy concealer, so less is more. Don't overdo it because it could go cakey. I don't have any actual dupes for loose setting powder, but my Colourpop No Filter Loose Powder, as you know, I really love, I rave about it. It's a really good affordable powder. Gonna carve that nose out. Then I use affordable bronzers anyway, but the closest good dupe I found is this XX Revolution bronzer in Demo. Is a dupe for Hoola. You use it nice and lightly. It is a gorgeous bronzer contour. Then a really good dupe for the famous Dior blush is Doll Beauty Let's Get Wavy. I've done a video on this. It looks a lot brighter in the pan, but if you just use a little bit and really work it and buff it into the skin, it's a dupe. I've just sprayed my face with my favourite, the Beauty Crop Wee Cherie spray. It is a very good dupe for the Patrick Ta Milky Mist. It makes your skin so dewy, so glowy, and makes everything come together. Makes your skin look really fresh. Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick? No, it's the Revolution Pro Goddess Glow Shimmer Brick to make your skin look glowy and like skin again. Always applying Beauty Crop Glow Milk with a sponge. It's a dupe for the Iconic London Glow Drops, Illuminator Drops, but just look at that. You need these. To finish off, another amazing dupe, the Create a Revolution spray is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. This keeps your makeup on all day. It does not move. Done. Full face of dupes and it looks stunning.
The best makeup dupes part 2. Stop spending your money on Milk Hydro Grip. I have a primer that is the exact same. Hard Candy Jelly Primer smells exactly like Hydro Grip and it feels the same. Who doesn't love NARS concealer, but it is very pricey. Try Maybelline Fit Me. You can get it at any drugstore and it is very similar to NARS. If you love MAC Prep and Prime, you need to try this next dupe. Try the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, and the best part is it's only $8.99. Don't worry, I have a dupe for Stila Cream eyeshadow too. Pixie is the next best thing, and it's only $15. If you love the MAC Paint Pot, you are gonna love this next dupe. Try the e.l.f. Putty Primer. It feels, looks, and performs the same, like for part 3.
This and this, they're the same thing. Dupes! Dupes! Give them a try. Let me know what you think.
I keep hearing that this $20 spray foundation is the same as the $62 Dior Air Flash. Let's test it out. I'm gonna do Air Flash on the right side of my face. You guys have already seen me do this. So that is a light layer of Air Flash. In this Sephora brand, I did shade medium. I'm gonna apply it the exact same way, just spraying it directly on the brush. Wow, I like the spray. Here we go. Oh, wow. Holy shit, this might be better. I'm doing one more layer of each. So this is 2 layers of Air Flash and 1 layer of the Sephora. I think the Sephora goes a longer way. It's a little more matte. This is a little more dewy. I like how the Sephora one sprays better and the shades are almost identical. They both feel extremely light. Air Flash, Sephora. I did not set my face and that's just how the bronzer applied. I'm dying. I low-key feel bad. I told people to buy this. Like $20.
High-end to drugstore swaps for younger looking skin. I love this It Cosmetics CC cream, but it can be a little bit thick and cakey looking, especially on more mature skin. Instead, opt for this Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. This also has an SPF of 50, but sits so much more flattering on the skin. Let me know if you guys give this a try. Some of my absolute favorite drugstore dupes not enough people are talking about. The Sephora Matte Tinted Moisturizer and the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops are incredibly similar down to the packaging. Both provide a solid medium coverage, matte finish, and last all day long. Obviously not a shade match here, but so comparable. Next up is Fenty Beauty in the shade Glass Slipper versus Essence in the shade Crystal Clear. These look absolutely identical on the lips. You can see swatched next to one another. They both give the same amount of shine. The Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector versus the Kokie Metallic in the shade Gone Platinum are so similar, and Kokie actually offers more flexibility by using a cream and a loose glitter. They're both gorgeous eyeshadow toppers, but I actually like wearing them alone for a glossy lid look.
I keep seeing an alleged drugstore dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, so let's check it out. The alleged dupe is from the L'Oreal Color Riche formulation, and I've seen some people say 171 is the dupe and some people say 173. So we're going to look at both. First up, we have 171. This is a much lighter pink than Charlotte's Pillow Talk, also on the more warm side, not a dupe. Next up, we have 173 from the L'Oreal Color Riche. These look quite similar in the bullet and swatched on the hand. So let's try them out on the lips. First up, we are doing the original Charlotte Pillow Talk on the bottom lip, and then going in with 173 from L'Oreal on the top lip, making sure not to rub the two colors together. Here is how they look, top and bottom. This is definitely a dupe in my opinion. I topped it off with a gloss because that is my preference, but yes, this is definitely a dupe.
The makeup dupes nobody's telling you about.
The Chanel Lip and Cheek Balm. You guys, e.l.f. Putty Blush. Literally the exact same formula. The MAC Max Stack Mascara. This isn't an exact dupe, but you guys, the Big Bad Lash by Revlon, amazingly close. Almost an exact dupe. They both build like a mother. The La Mercier Baked Radiance Powder in Highlight 01. This one is literally gonna trip you out. The Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Yeah, what did I say? The Westman Atelier Highlight Stick in Lit Up. One of the most stunning cream highlights ever. Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. This one is a nude glow. And while they're not exact dupes in the shade, you guys, trust me, it's the exact same formula. Both so creamy and so beautifully iridescent.
Yeah, you're gonna want to save this video. Oh, I got you. I swatched and swirled all these together and swatched it. It looked almost identical. Okay, here we go. This one you definitely have to build it up. I will say that. Here it is built up. It is pretty. Switching brushes. You can see it even has the tiny shimmer flecks. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, let's swirl all this together and y'all, I think we found it. It even has the same glow. Oh my goodness. This was hard to find, but if that's not a dupe, I don't know what is. $3.99 at Ulta. Run, don't walk. I'm talking run. Get to sprinting. I found the dupe.
Let's talk about dupes. So I'm wearing drugstore makeup on this side and high-end on the other, and I have 5 amazing drugstore dupes here. Milani Make It Last Matte is a spot-on dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. One of the best smoothing setting powders is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder, and this is a great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Another spot-on dupe is the Flower Beauty Spotlight Liquid Highlighter, and this is so close to the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Spotlight. This liquid liner dupe is amazing. LA Girl Jet Setter Liquid Liner for KVD Tattoo Liquid Liner in the shade Trooper. Can you tell a difference? Because I can't. One of the best lipsticks at the drugstore is the Milani Color Fetish Matte Lipstick. I have the shade Pleasure, and this is a really good dupe for the Makeup Primario lipstick in the shade Sierra. The undertones are a little bit different, but on the lips, you can barely tell. So check out these dupes and let me know what you think.
Viral drugstore dupes you need to try? Let's go. If you can't get your hands on the Viral Dior lip oil, or you just don't want to spend $35 on a tiny little lip oil, don't worry, I got you. Head to the drugstore, get the Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil. This one is in the shade Strawberry Melon. It honestly looks pretty much the same as the Dior Cherry lip oil, and it's so much cheaper.